Welcome to Wolf Media. This is our World Cup special episode 5, where we discuss 6 games, uh, which is now into the start of the second games for each group. So, let's not waste any time. Czech Republic, South Africa. Both teams put in a decent performance, plenty of shots, but again, as we always discuss about the ball, seems to be again more shots going off target. But South Africa definitely put up a good fight this time round. The point was warranted, definitely deserved. Czech Republic, they just can keep hold of the ball. South Africa dominated the possession. Obviously, the XG and everything was slightly better. Very even game, regardless of the shots, etc. So probably the draw was probably the fair result in the end. But it did look like Czech Republic may hold on, but they didn't. So again, another good turnout from the fans, and another point for either side, which probably benefits them for a third place finish, depending on what their next game does. But those are coming thick and fast. So points shared this time round. So move on to Switzerland, Bosnia now. Dominant performance from Switzerland. Played amazing, but everything happened within 15-20 minutes. The lack of goals until that moment, and then it just went. We had 3 fairly quick goals. Switzerland kind of killed them off. Bosnia came back with a goal, and then Switzerland countered that with another goal. We had 5 goals in the space of, let's say, 15-20 minutes. So for the 70,000 fans, they're probably a bit disappointed up to the 74th minute, and then all hell broke loose. But Switzerland have been fairly decent this World Cup. They're not shy on scoring goals and attacking. Bosnia found it a bit harder. But in this game, Switzerland just dominated. If they would have taken this 1-0, you would probably gone, yeah, fine, cool. It was definitely heading to that kind of snaps and grab type game. But then, like I say, just opened up. So all 3 points went to Switzerland. Bosnia, all to play for in the last game. It's a must win. But we shall see. Canada, Qatar, obviously another home nation. Quite a poor showing from them, fans-wise, 52,000. But look at the scoreline. Amount of shots they had, the shots on target. Obviously, 22 were off target. But again, it comes back to the ball thing. Obviously, the 2 red cards didn't help for Qatar. But pure dominance, that's probably one of the highest XGs you're ever going to see in tournament football. 4.75, that's mental. But to score 6 goals, that's really, really impressive. Jonathan David did the hat-trick. Canada deserved the win. They were so impressive, dominant, and nearly 80% possession. So the home fans would have been buzzing, and well deserved 6-0. So that should be enough for them now to go through. Obviously, they're now on 4 points, but possibly another draw would do it. But all the home nations so far have done really, really well. On to another one now, Mexico, South Korea. Heading into this game, both kind of knew a point may be enough for both of them. It definitely started out really, really slow. I stayed up to watch this game for some reason. Basically dreaded it because this game was so bad to begin with. Obviously, the goal came from a South Korea goalkeeping mistake. Came out, fumbled it, and Mexico scored. It didn't need to be that, but Mexico grabbed the win. Those are a very, very poor game. Probably one of the worst this tournament so far. But Mexico, that's 6 points on the board for them now. They're through. Um, it's good if the home nations do go through, because obviously the home fans kind of make it because they're there. But again, the fans at 45,000 is not huge amounts of fans to say that they're the home nations, but I'm sure we'll see it if they were to go through at the late stages. On to the third home nation now, the USA. They've been impressive over both games. They've been really impressive. A lot of solid defensive, attacking. They're happy to go all out, attack. Possession wise, they like to keep control. Very, very good performance from them. A lot of yellow cards banned around this game. Australia be buzzing coming into this game off the back of the 2-0 win last time out. But the USA, they played a lot better. They had twice the amount of shots. Possession was quite decent as well. Like I said, I'd like to control the game, so they definitely deserve the win here. That puts them on 6 points, so they should be going through as well. And definitely makes the third game a little bit easier for them. And then our last game of this episode is Scotland-Morocco. Scotland didn't register a shot on target. This game was quite open. It was definitely kind of cancelling each other out. That early goal kind of killed it from the second minute. There's only 2 shots on target, and one of them was in the second minute when the goal was scored. So possession-wise, Morocco edged it. Shots on goal weren't many, but Scotland didn't even register one on target. So hence they didn't score. But this still leaves them in a good position. But although they have Brazil to play, which obviously might come to them as we probably lost a game. But you never know. We've seen the likes of Cape Verde get a point against Spain, etc. So you can't ever rule anything out. But Scotland have done well so far. Could grab them in the first game. This was a narrow defeat, let's be honest. This could have easily been a point game. So Brazil will be a test for them. But keep the faith, they play really well. Defensively, they've done really well. Just a lapse of concentration. But yeah, there we go. Another 6 games in the bag. And we will catch you next time on the next 6. So enjoy and see you later.